Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And this week's phone farming wrap-up had a very good week. You can see it from the book here that a lot of the apps are starting to really pay out on a consistent basis. You're starting to see a lot of them making at least $5 a week. So I'm really not going to complain too much about how the phone farm is doing, other than the fact that both Perk and Yolato are not producing very well at all. Yolato is doing a little bit. Vigil I'm still running here and there. I tried going through. I know there's a couple other YouTubers that were saying that Perk TV Live was working okay for them. I tried it. I still was constantly getting the black screen that wasn't earning anything. Perk TV, still no luck there. Same thing with Perk Word Search as well. All my Perk applications are running terribly as far as how they're actually running on the app itself. Even Vigil is stuck in these loops that just don't seem to be earning very well. But I keep pushing on. I keep trying them out. Yolato really is not much better. I did have a payout from them this week for $1, so it was a decent week as far as getting that $1 in, but I am running quite a few phones as the app-like apps. I don't have too many of them running right now. I only have 4 app-like apps running currently due to the fact that I'm starting to run out of apps available that they're offering me. But with that said, the apps have been really good. They've been in the hundreds of points recently, so that's why as we go through the book here, we're going to take a look and we're going to talk about which ones are earning real good. You may also see a star there. That was my first payment from my Amazon Associates payout. They do take a long time to pay out due to the fact of returns and stuff like that, but I just wanted to thank everybody for clicking those links, and anybody that's bought anything, I thank you so much for supporting the channel. I was able to make $12.21 from, this was the month of December and I think January. Actually, I just started in December, so that month did not have enough. You need to get to at least $10. So that was my first 2 months there, made $12. I'm starting to really work more into the affiliate marketing and stuff like that. It is a great way to help support the channel. Just by clicking on those links and checking it out, lets Amazon know that, hey, I'm bringing you, content that has these products in it. I like to show you everything that I use on the phone farm. They are all listed down there. Other options, I do post what I currently use. I also post some other stuff that others, friends, family that have started to do phone farming as well. Other ones that they have used also with success. I don't just randomly post anything on there to post other options. They are ones that people close to me have used and I know to be decent options as well. So if you're looking to start a phone farm, please, if you want to help the channel out, click on those links. It really does help. Now, to get into the earnings, we started off the week with Panel App, a $1 Amazon gift card. Now, I run Panel App. It's totally passive. You don't do anything. I run it on my primary phone, and I also run it on a phone on the phone farm as well. You can run it on multiple phones. I just don't like to press how many per IP address I try and run. They did double the amount of points you need to cash out, but it still is super passive, and from time to time it brings in $1. I'm not going to complain about it. It's worked really well. Also, the constant pending payments of CashMagnet, another $10 was cashed out. Now I just need to wait for them to pay me. Who knows? One of these months you'll see them on the weekly review of it. They owe me $30 now, so I'll wait and see. It'll be a few months, and I'll eventually see that money. Then, like I said, Amazon Associates, $12.21 was sent to me. Thank you all so much. I already talked about that. Tuesday, had a Yolato payment come in. I didn't have to wait very long. I actually cashed it out right there on Sunday from the previous week's earnings before, and I had it almost immediately on Tuesday. Sometimes they take a full week, other times they can be fast. And then we start into the app-like apps. And the rest of the week will be filled in with app-like apps. And they've been doing really well with AppFlame paying out $5, of course, in Amazon gift cards. CoinPop, they're on Wednesday the 20th with $5. And then to end up the week from my current ones that were paid this week, Cash Alarm, $10. I did wait a little longer on that one because honestly when I logged into it I had a lot more points than I actually expected. So I waited a little bit and got that $10 one. AppStation again this week with another $5. That tends to be almost $5 every week. So make sure that you know, if you're using those referral links, you can get in, and they've been really good for the past couple weeks. If we just flip back and we look at the cash outs, Cash Alarm was last week as well. AppStation was on that. So you're seeing that Cash Alarm was $10 in 1 week. You definitely had some good apps. Had a lot of referral links that brought in quite a bit. I can tell everybody's getting a lot more money per the apps that they download. The coins per minute's been really good, and I can tell every time I open up the app and see how much the referral money's bringing in, plus just how well my apps are doing. I can tell that they are making a bounce back. Now I just need the Yolato and Perk apps. Perk, I don't have a problem with what they're doing. I just really want their apps to work. That is my biggest problem with them, is that they just don't work very well. And Yolato, I need to see some more. I need to see some more of the ads. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of ads. I am running not Yolato itself, but UTV, On The Go TV, and UWatch. There is a mixture of them all running just to see which one earns better, and they don't really seem to be a difference between them, in all honesty. Some will earn better than others. You do have to make sure that you are clearing your cache and that you're resetting your phone and your Google Ad ID. That does help. So make sure if you are using the Yolato and Perk apps, make sure you're doing that. But Perk, I can't get the apps to run. Unfortunately, these two phones are so old that really Vigil is the only really app that runs well on these. So I am running still Vigil on them, but overall, I've kind of moved away from Perk now at this point. Like I said, I saw a couple of videos with people saying that, hey, Perk's still earning money, but they did say they were still having issues with some of the apps crashing and stuck with the black screen and everything like that. So unfortunately, I'm moving away from a lot of the Perk stuff until they can start to get that stuff fixed. If they're ever going to get it fixed, it's been a constant problem. I can't, it just wastes, it's a whole wasted amount of time. You think you have it up and running well, and it goes to that black screen, and you don't earn anything throughout the day. At least with Yolato, you're going to earn a couple cents per day. You know, you might get $1 a week running on 8 or 9 phones. It's not a lot, but at least the phone's actually bringing in some sort of money. The Perk applications for me just aren't doing that. Of course, you can always go with CashMagnet. I know this is an international option, so make sure that if this is the only thing available to you, run it on the 4 devices. Just know that it is a long time to cash out and actually receive your payment. It can be months, as in most of mine. The last one that I had cash out was in December, right around Christmas time. I've yet to see another one since. So it gives you an idea. We're now almost through 3 months, and I pretty much have always had a pending of $20 or $30 in cash outs. I just have not received that payment. But they always have paid, and they always are earning, so I can't say too much about it, but I wish they would pay faster. With that said, the week overall, pretty good. Not going to complain. Let's do a quick total. It looks like that was $27 in phone farming gift cards brought in, and then $12.21 with the Amazon Associates. Make sure, if you're a person watching this video, if you're one of my subscribers that has a social media following, look into it, because you don't have to necessarily have as many subscribers as you may think to get in with the Amazon Associates program. You do just have to have a way to get people to click on links and to actually look into products, because if you don't have enough people at least clicking on those links, they will eventually cut you off from the program. You do actually have to have some orders every month. But, you know, it was something extra that I had talked to some people about, and they really pushed me in the direction that why don't I look as this is a separate stream of revenue to talk to people about and to use for myself, because I buy everything on Amazon. If you look, all of my cash outs are to Amazon because I find it so much easier and I can order everything that way. So that's the way I chose to go about it. I get paid from Amazon Associates in Amazon gift cards. If not, you have to wait to a $100 threshold in order to get a check. But if you get it to Amazon, it's only a $10, and that is reoccur. You know, you'll get that every month once you start to bring in that amount each month. But you do need to make that $10 threshold in your account when they go to pay out. If not, it rolls over. So it's very similar to when you get paid from Google through YouTube. And it's just another stream of income that definitely helps out. And it's one that anybody that has a decent social media following should definitely be looking at as a way to supplement their income, whether it is, you know, a way to make really good money, depending on what you like doing and depending on how big your influence is. You can make really good money doing stuff like this. Depends on what the niche that you are talking about. You can really push some products that can bring you really good commissions as well. So that is an option. Also, I have been doing a few, working on some other products to bring in to do reviews on from some other companies looking to send me some stuff. I always am interested in that. It's always nice to do some product reviews. I do have a number of them for the reef tank that I'm going to be doing, and I'm also going to have some more mobile games. So I thank everybody for watching. I know this is going to be a short one. Don't have a whole lot to talk about this week, other than that app-like apps are doing very well. Just remember, there are a few new ones as well. I will be talking about them in the upcoming weeks. Some of them good, some of them bad. I know this last one, the Mahjong Rewards app, it's a decent app. It's very standard for the you know, for the average person on their phone that actually likes to play the games. But for a phone farming application, don't know what's going on with my phone here, doesn't want to zoom in, but for my phone farming, it's just not going to work. So I thank everybody for joining me here, and as always, have a wonderful day.